78. Hellhorned melting. I already like play Hellhorned melting. Hellhorned 1 melting. I don't know. Seems bad. Can we go Hollowed Halls and make a... Hallowed Halls? Make a big top floor? There are some okay melting units. Got the Proto Heart Cage and the Lady of the Reformed who just dies on her own. Nice. 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 Okay. Nice. I have the 2 massive rage cards, so I might as well take multi-strike, I think. It is the Corruption Seraph. Fight away! We're okay. 0 damage, yeah? 2 damage. Because I, fucking hell. Sometimes surprise coughing. Molting Imp just does pretty good things sometimes. No, I don't think so. Take this for my Lady of the Reformed. I'm just going to assume that I get something better than her. Right now. Dualism, Tiny Stone. Tiny Stone, Demon Fiend. It's a thing. This is my duck. Fascinating things happening right now. Good. Quickstone's good on units who already have burnout sometimes. Or sometimes you have a deck which likes burnout enough for it, I guess. Take a horn break. Okay. Mostly just playing runs at the moment, Call Fire. Graft a random equipment onto the Demon Fiend. Just YOLO it? I'm down to just YOLO it. Cursed Dragon Staff is like not what I would have picked, but okay. Doesn't seem great. Mitosis Cap was definitely the great dream. Very much the dream. We want to be top floor against this, I think. I think so. Because I don't want to be forced to kill the small ones in the same room that Archeon is on. If I can avoid it. Like in this spot I can kill all of these down here right now. Not all of them, but pretty much. And that's kind of a big win for me. Big thing on the site is trying to stop Archeon from getting rage. Which happens when things die on the same floor it is on. It's like this turn. I don't really want to mess around with anything. Also this turn I don't. Yeah, that's a nasty move. I do clear this. I just don't want it to come up. With its friends, I guess. no relevant thing I can do there. Don't do it. Oh my god. That's unfortunate. At least it can't be there again next turn. And I was able to kill one of those. First Dragon Staff deals 1 damage to all enemies whenever I cast a spell on that floor. It also gives me 5 attack. Could be slightly worse. Feeling a bit dead. It was 10 rage. And when I shoot that, it gets another... No, it doesn't. Okay. Let's shoot this. It only attacks 1 time per turn, so it takes a while to get through this and loses quite a lot of its rage. Yeah, it even has to attack this. Alright. That clears a lot of rage from it. And I have to draw Rage 12 again, presumably. I didn't want both of them, but okay. Maybe? Easy. I don't know how many times I've beaten that versus died to it today. I think I've probably died to it more than I've beaten it. Burnout and debuff effects from a unit. Does anybody have debuffs they care about? Corruption is a debuff? Also this one. Has a calcified ember and I can't play it. These seem like issues. Yeah, having both of them would be a nice combo. I think I have to take Ember and hope I find... Wait, can I not find Hidden Passage actually? Because I didn't find it yet. How do I make a big floor? Shit. I might have to start taking capacity then. This is already Ember, kind of. Alright. There's one that ascends and dazes, I think. Maybe I'm looking for that. I can apply Endless to... I don't know if that works in deployment phase. This game does not explain things. Okay. I can do this to make a big floor. I don't want to do it like this. That feels like it covers my Ember for me. Especially with all of the dregs I can send to their deaths. I was thinking I'd just roll this. Unless Endless is gonna somehow do something. But I don't know what it's gonna do. I guess in terms of like tanking, Endless on a rail beater or whatever does an okay job tanking. And I do have enough gold to click this, roll, and click something else. Let's do it. Feels bad, I guess. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Been liking space more and more. I feel like I've always liked space quite a lot. I can't take that. Actually couldn't, like, ever place this in play, so. Maybe after turn 1 I would have. Okay, so I do get Endless in deployment phase. Hot damn. I don't want any of these to be Endless though. Let's make you Endless up here. And then you two can just tank. These are 2 slays on Hornbreaker Prince. That's a really nice start. We're Endless. Okay. I won the fight. Wait, why didn't I just put these here? Don't know. Now I look like a genius. Endless Molting Imp? I want the slays still. I'm having a pretty good time with it, Moose Warrior. Seems fine. Wait, it's actually actively bad. Those not to be dead, I think. Because what's going to happen is the boss is going to show up. We're going to fight it. I don't know if we win or not. But regardless of whether or not we win, we make a lot of Ember on this floor, either from us dying or from them dying. And a bunch of our units have Endless. So then, like, after that fight, we just put all of our units on the next floor and fight again. Oh, looks like we're good. Unbreaker Prince went very hard in that fight. That was a high variance unit. I was not really involved in it working that well. That happened without me. I know. Like, leave me alone. Okay, maybe we remove these two and we get something good with Consume and Impish Scholar can use it. Because actually, We can make endless Impish Scholar. That's, like, kind of a real thing, yeah? Is Impish Scholar endless plus important work? Well, important work doesn't consume. But, like, I could make important work consume, right? Is that an infinite? Imagine if I get an infinite where I have to play 2 cards for 1 point of damage. Anyway, I'm gonna take this. Feels like it could have some reasonable upside. Intent on Death doesn't have anything going on here. I've decided it isn't too late for Subsuming Glide. Sometimes you just have to let me have fun. I'm gonna go left. Hall of Mirror. So I could go Hall of Mirrors above the bottom floor, and then after all my endless units die, I could summon them all there. Oh, also Hall of Mirrors plus the Consume Spell Imp probably does something. Or Hall of Mirrors plus the endless thing that draws a card on death. Feels like there's a whole lot of stuff that could potentially be broken with that, so we probably want to take it. Itself, it's an infinite that does nothing. If only I had an equipment with an incant trigger on it. Which I do. Yeah. Paraffin Thug's kind of interesting. Volatile Gauge. That makes the dregs so bad. Does make the Rituals of Battle a little bit better, and it makes my Demon Fiend a lot better. Like, the question is, how many times do I duplicate Demon Fiend? It looks like 2? I think that's enough. That ruins my boiler room. Imagine if you could Inferno Room plus Boiler Room. Does it though? Yes, yes it does. No, I think with the Endless Units in Boiler Room I want to just be bottom. Interesting. Now only one of them has Endless. So I guess even though this is strong, etc., I still kind of just want to play one at a time. I'll get rid of this one though. I don't care about that one. Endless Imp. I may also have somewhat destroyed my infinite potential. Oh no, if only there were some way to deal with that enemy. Man, I wanted to do it with the incant triggers, but it's better to just torch it. Disappointing. Disappointing, but okay. I accept. Merging two rooms does seem like it could be strong. Oh no, my drag is endless. Whoops. Nice. Oh my god. I'm just dead to the Titans. How could I ever not be completely dead to the Titans here? Well, that's too bad. Because, like, there are a bunch of curses that deal me 4 or 3 or whatever in that fight. And I guess I'm regularly drawing them costing 3 instead of 0. Usually they cost 0. This is a bigger number. That thing. That thing we're scaling. Maybe I'm just dead here. That would save me some grief. Oh yeah, this one's the Hall of Mirrors. I forgot. Hey, my strategy worked. That's kind of nice. Inferno. We take Inferno. Engulfed in smoke. We take engulfed in smoke. Merchant of Magic, Merchant of Magic, Merchant of Magic. Feels okay. Could also do some trinkets. Look for the blights. Cost 0. I would really like card removes. An equipment or rune card. It's a little bit late for that to be viable. Let's go right. An upgrade to my Demon Fiend would be just very, very good. Flying Demon Fiend? I go Merchant of Arms to make Hall of Mirrors deployable. And then I make a bunch of Flying Demon Fiends in the Hall of Mirrors. And then they fly to the bottom floor where there's a boiler room. And enough of them will be endless that'll work too. Seems okay. Also, I mean, I could just hold over Engulfed in Smoke. I'm pretty sure that's good. Doesn't that happen in The Wizard of Oz? Almost for sure, yeah. Alright, I did some other stuff. I'm not ready to card move yet, I don't think. Reducing cost works with volatile gauge. It might seem like it wouldn't, but it does. Thoughts about flying away and then playing Inferno. Rest in peace, sweet Hornbreaker Prince. This is Monster Train 2. Permanent stealth is one of the things in the game. Oops. Unfortunately, Steelworker just dies. Oh. Alright, so this time, having learned, an endless thing there, trash there, third spell here. Oh, wait, what happens to... I'm confused. I guess I played a rune card, that's why I drew. Yeah, okay, sure, whatever. Expensive dregs. Expensive card removes. Let's think positively here. Okay, this time we play the Rail Beater. And then after we play the Rail Beater, we play Engulfed in Smoke. Damn, look at that. Oh, this one, and then... So clever. Guess I want this in front. Boom, 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 boom. It turns out that if you have a one size 70x2 creature that costs 1, you can actually get away with quite a few curses. Also, like, infinite ember. It's kind of nice too. I have a boiler room, which gives me 1 ember whenever a unit dies. Demon Fiend can fly. Formless Child is not working, I don't think. Impolite is not working. Intent on Death is not working. Alright, so now we go duplicate, duplicate. Wait, no. I need Merchant of Arms. Because instead of 3, I can have 4. This way. Is that right? I'd rather just have 3, guaranteed. Holdover Inferno sure is a completely different thing, which I could be doing. Wait a second. Endless plus Hall of Mirrors? Wait, if it dies, it just gets... There's just more of them. Right. Hmm. Mm-hmm. That's what I mean, a decent holdover, actually. Chat, you don't have to explain something to me that you understand worse than I understand it, okay? Like, you don't have to like when I say that something when I like realize that something works, you don't have to then like at me with, well, actually it doesn't work. You're wrong, it does work. I'm about to fucking do it. Anyway, love you, chat. What a delicious, delicious unit. don't know if I want to fuck with that. There's gonna be 500 health enemies sometimes. I'm not that good at killing them. It works the way you would want it to, Slush Invaders. Alright. This is endless. I think we just play the entire team here. Hall of Mirrors, good. Oh shit, they're all just dead. I also get infinite of these. That's not as appealing. It's not a great fight for the other team. Wait, it doesn't have endless. Whoops. I guess the other one does. Norculus thinks 51 months. It's kind of unhinged how big a number 500 is. Hello and good luck. Richard Garfield is smiling right now. Okay. I feel like there's a thing with Votivary here, but like... I'd really rather not. Also, there's a thing with Foremost Child. Probably. There is a thing with Foremost Child. I think it's too much work. Hey, Salus. Have some friends going. I will not myself be in attendance, though. Well, not that stuff. I think this one. Yes. I think this one, yes. Just everything. Starter cards cost 1 less. I don't know if that works or not. Hopefully. So it didn't really seem like I needed more Demon Fiends. Although I drew Hall of Mirrors pretty early. Maybe I'll take another one just in case. For the tempo. I only need one endless one. I can put it up here. And nothing else needs to be endless at all. Why is this room so small? It's always this small. Huh. Wait. Oh no, I can fly to it. Right. Right. Okay, we have an endless rail beater. We have our engulfed smoke. Which of those? They're all dead. I have ice cream now, so like, I don't know. I think removing a card's still pretty good. Maybe another one. And maybe another one. Oh no. That would bring the card that I removed back. Awkward. Okay, Hall of Mirrors goes here. Let's go... That one, that one, that one, and remove the debuff. Move you. Ow. That's kind of fine. I think Ember's kind of fake here anyway. Okay. We've got 2 endless demon fiends. The cardless one's flying down here. And dying. Let's Inferno these. The Dragon Staff like here. Draws another immediately. Neither of these are endless. My floor is now large. Remove you, remove you. Okay. Hey, Fonya. Those can all die, that is fine with me. Only I could make more of them die somehow. Huh, I'm not killing all of them. Well, this was kind of a concern. My scaling other than make more Demon Fiend is not actually that high. Maybe these should be behind you? Yeah, we get the big attacks first and then clean up with the 70s afterwards. Works a bit better. Cardless one flies here. We Inferno that. Love the fungus beeps. Had a pretty good time. Is your action or your strike double corruption? Or strike. Okay, so if I'm in stealth, it doesn't work. That seems important. Dragon, thanks for the 93 months. You a mushroom fan? I shouldn't say it like that, I don't know. I have 29 Ember. Okay, so if all my units die, which I guess is possible, I can just make like 14 more or whatever. I'm pretty sure. I didn't clear that wave. Oh, hey, I won. How did I get so many demon fiends? I gave them Endless? And then I played them on the Hall of Mirrors and killed them over and over again. Oh wait, the Titans. Again, I only really need one Endless Demon Fiend, I think. Let's try to get 2 though. That was not a demon fiend. Oops. Applying these for 3, that's too expensive, I think. Alright, so this is also an Endless Demon Fiend. Fly it down to the party. Get this floor with Engulfed in Smoke. My ×3 some Rage. I do kind of want to hold this over. You know, if I make an Endless Demon Fiend here, it'll die on its own pretty quickly, I think. That's probably fine. It's hard to move you. Card removing for 1 seems okay. Yeah, this is a thing. So I'm just gonna take 3 from that, I think. That's actually fun. Whatever unit I play ends up endless. I have an idea. These can just die, that's fine. Wait, it's endless now. That's okay. What I was thinking is I could put this here and stealth it, because I already have stealth this turn. There. And that way we don't take the pyre damage from this because there's something on the floor with it. Boom. And where this should be. I guess where it is getting 2 slays, it looks like. Let's remove this for 2 at this point. I think I have tons of Ember at this point. Okay, Engulfed in Smoke again. Let's Wickless Recruitment, get rid of that Corruption, 2. Maybe swap who's in front now. I have 111 health. Kind of feels like I can just take fire damage here. I don't know, my big concern is I don't know how long it takes me to kill this stuff. Like, I'm pretty invincible in terms of their units. But in terms of my Pyre Heart, not quite as invincible. Maybe when I don't have sap on my units, I'll play this. So once every 4 turns, basically. Aren't there like 3 of those going in my deck every turn or something? Maybe it's only 1. I don't really want to play this ship. I'll play this. I'm having so much fun, Kepdozer. I've been playing this game 10 hours a day since it came out, pretty much. In theory, it's my weekend right now. $700. It's not nothing. I think eventually we reach a point where we have 2 floors with Demon Fiends. And at that point, this one dies really quickly because the Demon Fiends start hitting it every turn. Apparently, we just took Hall of Mirrors out of the deck for the final fight. I don't know about that choice. Questionable is what I would call that. These are just getting played to die. Alright, Hall of Mirrors. I just need a way to kill it. Or for them to kill it for me, I guess. But it's in stealth. Whoops. 11 this turn. Let's still build that up. Can't quite kill this yet. Let's remove that debuff. This. That's dead, so I don't really need to be playing those. Just kind of wasting Ember. But Ember is infinite, so I guess that's fine. Shoot this, it dies. Alright. I'm not killing this. Cardless one down here. Now we're killing it. I don't need to stealth that. I'm okay with it dying. I would kind of like to not take the extra damage though. Oh. Apparently that didn't work. Why not? 31, 31, boom. 10. I don't understand how the rest of them die. Oh, because it has trample. Sure. Card removes, I guess. call it a success. Oh, Inferno's here. I do want to play this. Oh yeah. Fire's still health. This fire has so much health. 120 max HP. So now we send the cardless one there. We give it stealth. And then we just Inferno this dead. To start doing this. I don't have any sap on anyone, so let's do some sap. Wait. If I do this, it won't be endless. Wait. Oh, I screwed up. I didn't want to draw. Let's replay the turn. What even happened there? Why did I draw a card? Confused. Because I played this. Okay. So we just want to do that before we kill the thing. So this. Now do this. Or this flies here. No, I did it wrong again. Alright. This. You fly there. You get stealth. Now play a curse. Now kill this. Whew. 66 minus 9. Ouch. All right. Endless creature. Oh, we're silenced. Outplayed. Wait, actually outplayed though. Hold on. No. Yeah, I think I have done 3 undos in the last 2 turns. In fairness, if I knew everything that was happening, I wouldn't have to do this. That one, this one. Cardless one flies up here. You've got plenty of stealth. Let's give you more stealth. More rage on you. Remove your corruption and sap. Firelight doesn't need to be played anymore, but I could play it. Would be allowed to play it. Yeah. Okay. That's that, I guess. Was that good? I don't know. Do this. And this. And this. And this. And this. Yeah. I don't have any more Demon Fiends. None of these are endless anymore. Actually, that one is. Okay, I guess I lied. I think I've pretty much won now, though. Yeah, it's the game. GG. That was a super unique round. There are like 3 different things in that run that I haven't done before yet. Maybe 2. Hellhorned 1 melting. Oh my god, I finally got a win with melting secondary. Actually, I got one with awoken earlier this stream, I think. I'm missing 1 banished card. And 2 Stygian Guard cards. Alright. I'm gonna head off and have some dinner. It's been a fun bonus stream though. Tomorrow I have plans. Will not be seeing you tomorrow. But I will be back on Monday. You won without Dante. I have been terrible with Dante. Every time I get Dante, my brain completely turns off when I lose. Usually to like something very silly, which was very easy to avoid. Yeah, I'll see you Monday. Monday morning and all that.